Hey guys, thanks for clicking on my video or letting Facebook autoplay it to you. However you're watching it, I am just thankful that there are people in my life who support me pursuing music. So I have just been really inspired to start working on a bit more of like a project as opposed to just writing like random songs here and there. And really my goal with this is just to write songs that inspire empathy in one another. That's like my goal really in everything that I do in life is just to practice and exercise and help inspire in others empathy. I think that it's so important for us to remember that we are bound together by humanity. We don't have all the same life experiences to draw from. We don't have all the same beliefs, but I think that it's so important for us to love one another regardless. And so yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy these next few songs I'm going to be sharing in the next couple of months. And I hope they speak to you. I would love your feedback on them. But this one today I'm going to play for you guys is called Pearls on a Metro Train. And it started back when I was in Greece last winter. And I was riding a metro home one night after work, and there was a woman sitting across from me, and she was crying, and I just had this phrase running through my head, pearls on a metro train, feeling like this woman was like crying pearls almost, how valuable this moment was just going to be like for me, and how powerful it was that she was showing her emotion in public and stuff. And you know, in memory, I think it's probably not the first time, but in my memory it's really the most memorable experience where I felt just a real like deep sense of empathy for somebody else. I really struggled growing up, and like in high school I really struggled to have empathy for other people, to understand why they would believe certain things or do certain things. But in the last like 4-ish years, I've just seen like really strongly, I've seen the Lord like working that out of me, and inspiring me to write music that focuses on loving people and seeing people and understanding them regardless of if you like are the same, like if you don't have the same beliefs, you don't have the same experiences, loving people anyway, and showing compassion regardless of if you feel like it. So yeah, as I was sitting there and this woman was crying and I was feeling really powerless about the whole situation, I was just thinking about, you know, what is she going home to that has her feeling this way, or what is she leaving today that makes her feel this way, or what is she going through in life that is like causing her to experience the pain that she's obviously experiencing. And so that's why in like the second verse of the song, it's talking about home is a place that's different for everyone. This woman may be going home to something that is completely different than my frame of reference would be for what home is, and that's just kind of challenging myself and others to like think, okay, home is something that for me is a really great thing. It's a place that I like long to go back to, but some people, they have painful memories associated with it. They don't want to return to that. And the second like portion of the song, the third verse or so, is really talking about all of us are in this process of healing, of going through change and developing, and a lot of like a lot of the parts of that healing process are ugly. Like they're not things that are easy to love people through, but we all are going through it, and we really have to choose to love people, to hold on to them, to like reach out to them, to each other, to our neighbors, and to take care of them, regardless of if we believe the same things or see things from the same perspective. And so that's really my goal with these songs, is just to help us broaden our perspective, broaden our horizons, and you know, maybe start seeing people in the light of humanity as opposed to seeing them as people who believe exactly the same things that we believe, or understand things exactly the same way, and choosing to love people anyway, regardless. So I hope that you guys enjoy these songs I'm going to be sharing. I feel really inspired by them, and I like living outside of full-time ministry with people who believe a lot of different things than I do is really encouraging me and challenging me to see people in a different way. So I hope that you guys will give me some feedback and share these, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I've been enjoying writing them. So without further ado, this is Pearls on a Metro Train.
That is different for everyone. Though some want to go back, others would never return. Though some still have windows and basements and driveways, others have been lost, and they only live in the memory of a rose-colored past. So have mercy on your neighbor. Hold their shaking hands. Oh, have mercy on each other. There is no greater task. And healing might come in the morning, but not in one piece. Her arrival won't always be welcome, won't always be sweet. And the person and process will probably cause us to question our devotion. But to hold one another is cure for a cancerous world. So have mercy on your neighbor. Hold their shaking hands. Oh, have mercy on each other. There is no greater task. There is no greater task. So reach across the aisle and fight for one another, and look into the eyes of your flesh, your blood, your life, your love. Oh, reach across the aisle and fight for one another, and look into the eyes of your flesh, your blood, your life, your love, your flesh, your blood, your life, your love, your flesh and blood, and your life and love. And have mercy on your neighbor. Hold their shaking hands. Oh, have mercy on each other. There is no greater task. There is no greater task.
thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you enjoy these songs and that they challenge you to think about the people in your life who think differently and have had different life experiences than you've had, and I hope that it helps us all to just love each other better. It's New Year, and that's a great time to challenge ourselves to love each other as best that we can, best that we know how to right now, and to continue growing in love. So thank you guys. I appreciate the support you give me, and stay tuned for what will come.